Good morning, my gorgeous goddesses. The bliss hit for today is let's take a look at honor your man, Womanhood Code. I received some fabulous comments, and thank you to all the men out there that are putting their opinions forward, because it gives us a really good idea of where they are coming from. Which is point number one in honor your man. Know how men behave. Know how their brains and their bodies are wired so that you don't fall for something that takes you out of your worth and standards and makes you fall to the floor. And men can do that with their words. And they don't do it to try to pull one over on you, although I know there are some men that do it. They really want to believe it. They really, 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 really want to believe it. And the story I'm going to tell you is about my third date with this man. The first 2 dates, we talked about our values and what we wanted our life to look like. And then we started talking about grandchildren and what that life would look like. And then we went further on into our values, and our religions matched up. And the idea that he wants to get married matches up. And then we talk about what our life will look like. It sounds like a wonderful date, doesn't it? And they were. This was a really good guy. However, a man knows within seconds if he wants to pursue you. And the second thing you need to know about that is that a man knows within minutes if you're worth investing in. And that's why they'll set up that second date while you're on the first date. And that's good, because you want them to do that. You want them to push the relationship forward if they think they can step up. If they can't step up, they will disappear, and you need to let them go. You can't text them on the online app and say, hey, where'd you go? I thought we had this all worked out. Yeah, you did until he couldn't step up anymore. So honor your man by knowing how they're wired. And if you're on the dating scene or even in a relationship already, they know in a second if you're worth it. And they know within minutes if you're worth investing in you. So if you've been going out with a guy for more than 2 or 3 dates, and he is not offering to pay for something that doesn't help him at all, then that is a value test to either allow that man to deselect because you're too expensive, and it gives him the opportunity to find a woman in his price range, because it's not you. All right, so the third thing, the healthy masculine man, all men know this, but the healthy masculine man uses this with intention. He knows that whatever he pours into you is going to pour out on him. So if my third date that wanted to take me on this 8-hour date to his theater in his town and maybe do dinner, if he wasn't willing to invest in me, in how I at least look walking on his arm into that theater, then he's not interested in me. Because he doesn't want me to show up in a hoodie and sweatpants and shower sandals, does he? I think that's not what he expects. However, he doesn't think you're worthy of putting money in you if it doesn't automatically affect him. So when you ask your man to help fund your manicure or your hair for a big date and he's not interested in you. Spread the word. Start asking men for money, because what it is honoring the man in the man that you're with. It's honoring him. And you can figure out how to ask him. But if he doesn't step up, that is good information for you. You take care out there. Ciao for now.